What is going on, Twintendo Nation? Hope you're having an awesome day, and today we finally get probably our last batch of Super Mystery Dungeon information. Now, I'm not going to really be making any more speculation videos because the game's out in like 3 days in Japan, and obviously whatever I speculate on will either be proved right or wrong in a couple of days, so there isn't much point of me making videos like that anymore, even though I have really enjoyed it. But I have a couple more videos for Super Mystery Dungeon planned. Got 2 community videos that hopefully you guys will be looking forward to. I'll be releasing them when the game is actually out. Now, today's video is actually about something pretty interesting that was announced in Korokoro's leaks. Now, this has only got mentioned today. I don't know why it didn't get mentioned when Zygarde's leaks came out, but basically there are going to be some QR code TMs and DLC dungeons. Now, I'm not sure if these dungeons actually scan through QR codes like the TMs that you can get. I think the TM, by the way, that you can get is Power Up Punch, but the dungeon that was announced at Korokoro is basically called Korokoro Dungeon. Now, I'm not sure if, we'll be able to make our own dungeons and then send them off. That would be amazing. I've actually talked about that in the past, that I'd love a dungeon creator, or maybe that everyone's Street Pass data or, game data has its own random dungeon, and then, you can send those dungeons off when you either pass someone, in Street Pass, stuff like that. It's kind of like how everyone has a unique trainer ID in Pokemon games. It'd be stuff like that. You have your own unique dungeon ID, but it would be a random dungeon. So, Korokoro Dungeon, basically, this is a 20-floor dungeon, and its boss is Garchomp. Interestingly enough, through the pictures we see, they've taken Archon on their team, who is actually from the Exploration Guild, so it looks like once you've befriended the Exploration Guild, or maybe once you join, you can take them whenever you want on any mission, which is really cool, because I do like a lot of those characters there. And also, we get to see some artwork, which is really nice. We get to see Mega Tyranitar, 2 Mega Gengars, Squirtle and Turtwig, and the 3 legendary dogs, although Raikou's cut off. And what's interesting about this is, whenever they show artwork like this, the main Pokemon Japanese Super Mystery Dungeon website will be updated, so it might mean that we're getting quite a lot of news in the next couple of days. Now, obviously the game will probably be out by then, but if you guys want me to cover it, definitely comment down below. That can be your question of the day. If you want me to cover any more kind of Mystery Dungeon, Super Mystery Dungeon stuff, even though the game's out, let me know. Because I'm going to try and stay away from, most of the news. My bro will be doing a Japanese Let's Play on his channel, hopefully. But I'm going to be waiting for the English version to come out, because I don't want to be spoiled at all. I want to have, genuine reactions when I do play the game for you guys. But yeah, it's pretty interesting, so hopefully we will get a big batch of news soon. But now let's move on to the QR code TM. So in the menu, you've got obviously all your different options you can use. You can obviously play the game, new game. It's actually the jukebox again, which is really cool. But one of the options is QR codes. Now, obviously, you can, scan this QR code for an item. Honestly, don't know how, they've obviously implemented it for a reason, the QR codes, and obviously it's going to be more than, one-time use. So hopefully there are going to be some cool uses for it that we don't know of. Hopefully, like I said, maybe creating your own dungeons, and obviously you can street pass them, but maybe put out QR codes that people can download them. I'd love that, but I don't think that's going to happen. But still, it's definitely going to be something that's got, a longevity, this QR code. They've definitely put it in for a reason, more than a one-time use. So those who actually bought, this month's Korokoro issue can actually get that QR code in that magazine. And obviously, once the game comes out, you scan it and you'll get the TM. I wonder if you have to get the TM off Horlucha, because that would make a lot of sense, as he does deal with a lot of moves and TMs. And I'm not sure if there is a QR code option when you do talk to him, so maybe there is that. But yeah, that's all I know really. It's not too much news, but I thought it's definitely worth reporting, especially since I don't really have too much to report on this game at the moment. But this is the #1 place still if you want to watch Super Mystery Dungeon videos, and there's going to be some awesome playthroughs on this channel in, well, basically this month, in a couple of days, hopefully, and obviously in November when the American version does come out, I'll be playing that, and hopefully I'll be doing some live streaming as well, actually, of both playthroughs, the Japanese and the American, so hopefully you guys are looking forward to that. And if you haven't subscribed already, guys, and you don't want to miss any more Pokemon news, because I'm actually uploading another Pokemon video today about Ash Greninja, definitely hit the red button on screen or down below. And obviously, guys, if you did enjoy the video, likes are always appreciated, really helps out our channel. So if you're part of the Twintendo Nation, smash that like button for me, guys. And if you haven't seen our 2 previous videos, they're going to be on screen right now, guys. On the left hand side, you can see all Zygarde forms, basically an explanation for all of them. Why is there a dog Zygarde, you ask? Well, you're going to have to watch that video to find out. And on the right hand side, guys, you can see a discussion video on Pokemon Super Mystery Dungeon about Yveltal, Zygarde and Xerneas' roles in the game. Basically talk about the backstory of all those characters, why is there like a stag, a evil bird and a big snake Pokemon basically? Well, I explain that, and it's all to do with Norse mythology. It's very interesting. It's kind of like a history lesson, but it's entertaining, and that's probably, you know, the first time you've heard history and entertaining together, so yeah. But I promise you guys, you will love that video if you're a big Pokemon fan. So that's it, guys. I hope you have an awesome day as usual, and I will see you on our next video. Take it easy, guys.